Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to Channel 98, your source for random and unimportant news. I'm your host, Enes, and today we have a few guests you totally have never seen before. Our first guest is Yağız. Welcome to our show, Yağız. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, Yağız. For very important scientific research purposes, I will ask you a couple of questions. Firstly, what would be the weirdest superpower to have, and how would you use it?
I think the weirdest superpower is being Hulk. If I had this superpower, I will rob banks
By
and doing some good things like saving humans, killing rich and government persons.
uh, that's a very different choice of superpower. And by Hulk, do you mean like super strength, like the character Hulk?
Yeah, like green, big, strong.
It's cool, but it's your choice. Second question: in a duel, which animal do you think you could beat?
I think I can beat a baby bear or a baby cheetah, baby lion, baby animals. Also, if I talk about numbers, I can beat most of the bugs in hundreds, most of snakes like 4 or 5 at the same time.
You
That's
know,
it.
that's a pretty strong pick for you. Like everyone who I interviewed, like after the, like I haven't heard anyone say like they can beat a baby bear before. It's very specific.
I'm from Kastamonu.
Really, do they wrestle bears there?
No, but in the Kastamonu there's so much beers and Kastamonu is popular by beers.
Uh,
Kastamonu ise.
you learn something every day. Anyways, third question. If you could be
Okay.
known for something by the whole world, what would you want to be known for?
I don't want to be known by the whole world. I think it's bad thing. Like you are going street and people want to take pictures with you.
So,
But there is a plus. It's money.
of course, money is very important, but I get you. Being famous is very hard. Anyways, fourth question. Would you rather save 5 people from your class or have $100,000?
It depends on who these 5 persons, but probably I would rather save the 5 person. Uh, but if this 5 person that I don't like much, I'll choose money.
Well, that's
100K dollars is not low money. It's much.
yeah, like that's very ruthless, but I don't know. Money is very good too, and you just get rid of people you don't like. It's a win-win. All right, final question. If this whole conversation was being graded, what would you grade it from 0 to 100?
Probably between 85 and 90 because these questions were the best that I joined attend the other research. And that's
That's
it.
that's good to hear. I'm very pleasured that
Creative questions.
you liked our questions, and that's a pretty high number. Like the other people I interviewed before haven't said that high of a number. Anyways, yes, thanks for coming to our show.
Okay. It
You
was a
have
good show.
yes, thank you too. So have a nice day and goodbye.
You too. Bye.
Our second guest is Yiğit. Welcome to our show, Yiğit. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yiğit, for very important educational purposes, I will ask you a few questions. Firstly, what would be the weirdest superpower to have and how would you use it?
Okay. I think it will be fire breathing, and I would use it for cook to cook.
Really? I think I will use fire breathing to, I don't know, burn people or attack or be famous, but
No.
it's your choice.
Yes.
Alright. Second question. In a duel, which animal do you think you could beat?
Okay. I think I can beat a mosquito. Mosquito. Uh,
Really, the mosquitoes are really hard to beat, especially those very little ones.
yes, I know, but
But
I can beat.
and you're stronger than the other participants I asked.
Good.
Third question. If you could be known for something by the whole world, what would you want to be known for?
Oh, I think I would like to know for colonizing the Mars. I,
Really?
yes.
This is actually a very good answer, and one of the other participants we asked said something similar to it, saying that they will conquer the Earth so
Oh,
everyone will know them.
yeah.
Anyways, fourth question. Would you rather save five people from your class or have $100,000?
Okay. I would rather save 5 people in my class because I love my friends, and 100,000 is not too much.
Well, that's very wholesome. I think I would have saved my friends too, but $100,000 is, a lot of money.
Yes, money is money, but friend is friend.
Yeah, that's true. All right, final question. If this whole conversation was being graded, what would you grade it from 0 to 100?
Okay. I can say 70, but the questions are, I think, good, but I didn't like the first, and but generally the questions are good, very good.
All right, that's a really high number. The other participants uh, didn't give as much as you. All right. So thank you for joining me on this show, Eat.
uh, I thank you.
Yes. So see you. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you. Repeat.
Our third guest is Alp. Welcome to our show, Alp. How are you this fine day?
Welcome. I'm good. Thanks.
Alp, for very important scientific research purposes, I will ask you a couple of questions. Firstly, what
Okay.
would be the weirdest superpower to have and how would you use it?
It would be being invincible. I don't think I would use it too much, this superpower.
Well, but how would you use it when you use it?
Uh,
What will you do?
mm, um, yeah, I don't know. I didn't think about that
Like
before.
maybe you can rob a bank or
Uh,
joke.
that's a bad thing. I would not rob a bank. Uh,
Like,
Probably prank my friends.
yeah, that'd be very funny, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, second question. In a duel, which animal do you think you could beat?
I think I can beat a monkey, but not like gorilla monkey. I will beat a average monkey. Not so big, but not so small. I could beat that.
Well, some people think that humans are some kind of monkey, so you think you can beat a person?
It depends on the person. I think I can beat you, but I can't beat Samet.
That's true.
That's a joke, actually. That's a joke, by the way. Mm,
Anyways,
um,
our
mm,
third
okay.
question. If you could be known for something by the whole world, what would you want to be known for?
I would like to be known for conquering the world. Definitely.
Really? Like,
Yes.
if you conquer the whole world, everyone will know you because you own them.
Yes.
That's a very
Yeah.
intelligent idea.
Thanks.
Anyways, fourth question. Would you rather save 5 people from your class or have $100,000?
I would rather save the 5 people because uh, very immoral thing to choose money for someone's life. I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, people are very important. A hundred
Yes,
thousand dollars is
definitely.
just money, but people are
No,
people.
not thousand. You can put my hand at $1 trillion, but I would not.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
People are more important. For our
It
final
depends
question.
on the
Oh,
it depends on the person, to be honest. But in our class, I don't think anyone deserves to die.
that's good to hear. Final question. If this whole conversation was being graded, what would you grade it from 0 to 100?
100, mate. Great job. I think it was a great conversation.
Really? That's the highest anyone has gave to me. Thanks.
Yeah,
So Alp, thank you for joining me this fine day.
not a
And
problem.
yes, it's been a blast to speak with you and take your personal information that I will not be using for later purposes. And have a nice day. See ya.
Definitely. Thanks. You too.
Our next guest is very special. Welcome our fourth guest, Kerem, to our show. Kerem, mind telling us a bit about yourself?
My name is Kerem. My name is Kerem. I like to play video games.
Okay, Kerem. For very important unknown purposes, I will ask you a couple of questions. Firstly, what would be the weirdest superpower to have and how would you use it?
The weirdest superpower for me is probably night vision, and I will use it to get water when it's dark.
Alright, that's actually pretty useful. I don't see how that's weird, but you do you, okay. Alright, second question. In a duel, which animal do you think you could beat?
I think I can beat an ant or a bird.
Really? That's very weak, but I I guess you're very young, so you're not very powerful. Alright,
Yes,
third question. If you could be known for something by the whole world, what would you want to be known for?
I will want to be known for playing video games and being a singer.
Alright, that's very. It's not a very special one. Like, if if you ask anybody, they will say playing video games or singing, anyways. But we ask other people and they didn't say it, so I guess it is special.
Yes, I think
Alright, fourth question. Would you rather save 5 people from your class or have $100,000?
it depends on the people I'm saving. If it's my friend group, then I'm saving them.
If not, you're not.
Yes.
Really? That's not really nice.
Save from what?
Save from death.
Oh, then I'm saving.
No, but that's better, I guess. Anyways, final question. If this whole conversation was being graded, what would you grade it from 0 to 100?
I will grade it to 89%.
89%? Really? Why not 90?
Because I don't think my answers are very good.
Well, okay, it's your choice. I can't really do much about it. Well, anyways, Kerem, thank you for joining us in our show. Sene,
Thank
for very important but not actually reasons, I will ask you a
you.
couple of
See you.
questions.
Goodbye. Have a
Firstly,
nice day.
what will be the weirdest superpower to
Thank
have and
you.
how would you use it? I think the weirdest superpower will be teleportation because, well, you see, when you teleport, you can actually teleport into other things as well, which could result in death and weird interactions. And it is true, but you can travel really fast, and teleportation is really useful. Only yes, but the risk of it is actually worse than the benefits of it. Anyways, the second question: in a duel, which animal do you think you could beat? I think I can beat like a big dog or a monkey because when you see humans are actually very strong and other animals don't really compare to other animals and us humans. Well, that's a very um, great response. Other participants haven't said anything like those before. Yes, I do quite find myself intelligent. Thank you very much. Third question. If you could be known for something by the whole world, what would you want to be known for? Well, you see, I'm already known by the whole world on my research about video games, but well, you see, if I could be known by something else, I will want to be known for my English skills. As you see, I am actually Turkish, and talking English isn't really my native language. Well, that's really special, you talk very well, and you totally deserve like a highest grade in class. Well, yeah, thank you very much, as it's so kind of you. Fourth question: would you rather save five people from your class or have $100,000? Well, of course, I will save five people from my class. Do you know how important a human life is? Well, yes, but I don't know how $100,000 is a lot of questions, a lot of money. Sorry. Anyways, final question. If this whole conversation was being graded, what would you grade it from 0 to 100? Well, I think I will grade it, let's say 95% because, well, you see, the mustache could have been better, but I think it's still a very good show. Oh, yeah, this is very kind of you, sir. Thanks for your high numbers. We are sorry that the mustache isn't really looking good. This is the last second improvisation I had to do. Oh no, it's not really big deal, it's just 5 points. Well, anyways, thanks for attending our show. See you and good night. Good night. That's all for now, folks, but don't worry, we'll be right back. What do you mean? Isn't this all of it? Do we still need to do a report? Since when? Fine. Hold on, folks, there's been a last minute change, so we are continuing the show with our guest speeches reported. Firstly, we asked Yağız what would be the weirdest superpower to have and how he would use it, and he replied, mm, and he said uh, that he would want to be a Hulk, and he would have used it to rob banks and save people. Then, secondly, we asked him which animal he thought he could beat in a duel. He replied with, he thinks he can beat a baby bear. Third question was, if you could be known for something by the whole world, what would you want to be known for? And Yağız said that think he doesn't want to be known by the whole world. Our first question was, would you rather save 5 people from your class or have $100,000? Yağız answered that it depended on who they were, but probably he would rather save those 5 people. Final question was that if this whole conversation was being graded, what was it graded from 0 to 100? And Yağız said between 85 and 90. Those mm, that he also said that these questions were the best. After years, we firstly asked Yiğit what would be the weirdest superpower to have and how he would use it. And he replied, with fire. I think it will be fire breathing. He thinks it would be fire breathing and he would use it to cook food. 70, and he didn't like the first question. After Yiğit, we asked Alp what would be the weirdest superpower to have and how he would use it. Alp said that it would have been invisibility, though he wouldn't have used it so much. Second question was that in a duel which animal he thought he could have beaten. Alp said that he thought that he could beat a monkey. Third question was if he could be known for something by the whole world, what he would want to be known for. Alp said that he would like to be known for conquering the world. Fourth question was, would you rather save 5 people from your class or have $100,000? Alp Alp said that he would rather save the 5 people. The final question was, if that whole conversation was being graded, what he would grade it from 0 to 100. Alp said 100 and it was amazing. Our fourth guest, Kerem, said that answered the question, what will be the weirdest superpower to have and how he will use it. He said that the weirdest superpower for him was probably night vision and he would have used it to get water when it was dark. Second question was, in a duel, which animal did he think he could have beaten? He said that he thought that he could beat an ant or a bird. Third question was that if he could be known for something by the whole world, what would he want to be known for? He replied with that he would want to be known for playing video games or being a singer. Fourth question was, would he rather have saved 5 people from his class or have $100,000? It depends on the. He said that it depended on the people he's saving. If it's if it was his friend group, then he would have saved them. The final question was that if that whole conversation was being graded, what he would have graded it from 0 to 100, and he said that he would have graded it 89%. Our last contest, our last participant, Sene, said that answered the question what will be the weirdest superpower to have and how he would have used it. He said that it would have been teleportation, and he said that he would have used it for traveling. Secondly, we asked him which animal he thought he could have beaten in a duel, and he replied with that he could have beaten a dog or a monkey in a duel. Next, we asked him if he would want to be known by the whole world for something, what he would want to be known for. He said that he would want to be known for his great English performances. After that, we asked him if he would rather save 5 people from his class or have $100,000, and with he replied that he would rather save 5 people. Finally, we asked him if that whole conversation was being graded, what he would have graded it from 0 to 100, and he said, I would grade it. He said that he would grade it 95% because he didn't like the mustache. And that's all for now, folks, for real this time. But don't worry, we'll be back right after the commercial break. Have a nice day, afternoon, or evening, and see you later.